Shartimus Prime, Shartimus Prime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it. Taking bad hits, taking bad shit. Subscribe.
Hey, brother. Whoa, you got cooling on that negative energy, brother. Hey, what's up, you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Storm Collectibles action figure review on the Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat Scorpion 2020 event exclusive. If you're trying to get your Mortal Kombat figures, you can do so at Big. Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below. And while you're down there, why don't you hit that like button and hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And I guess this is the second exclusive in a row, right? I got the 2019 exclusive Scorpion, and now I got the 2020 exclusive Scorpion. I guess this was supposed to be an SDCC exclusive, but it's an online exclusive. Anyway, nice image of Scorpion's skull right over there, Flameo, and then we get some nice product shots right over here on the side and on the back. There's a little read-up over here. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it right now. And then you can see this nice image of Scorpion wrapping around right over there. Get the window creeping up to the top. It says Mortal Kombat. Not much more at the bottom, so let's get to it and crack this thing open. So here's almost all the accessories that come with this Scorpion figure. We get 2 head sculpts, and then we get 4 interchangeable pairs of hands right over here, and then we get 5 different flame effects, and then we get this spear with chain, which does not have a bendy wire in it. It would have been nice, but I do like it, and it is made with a real chain over here, and I did measure it out to be about 14 inches long, and it does have a little loop right over here, so you could wrap this around his wrist. You can see how it kind of connects right over there. I did use the Daredevil 19 chain that he had sent me a little while ago, and this works perfectly with this Scorpion figure. This has the bendy wire in it and everything, so it makes it a lot of fun to use. But anyway, we get these other flame effects right here, which I think look awesome. These are honestly really a big part of the sell for me because, wow, these are very impressive flame effects. I love that orange fading into yellow right there. That is cool. And then you can just fit this around the fist of Scorpion. Just to compare it to a Tamashii Nation's flame effect right there, they're pretty similar, you know, definitely different, of course. This one kind of resembles the shape of the Tamashii effect, right, a little bit. So, you know, little differences in color and everything, but yeah, this is pretty cool. I like these. Then you get these other flame effects that you could clip onto the forearms of Scorpion. You want to be mindful of the arm guard right over here, but you can see how it could go over the forearm like so. So that's cool. And then as far as the hands go, you get the fist hands, you get the weapon holding hands, you get the palm attack hands, and then you get the wide open hands. So here's the Flameo Mahatman head sculpt, and I gotta say I love both of the head sculpts that come with this figure. This is awesome. I really dig it a lot, man. Look at that. Oh, that is so cool. I really like the sculpted detail, and the color variation that we're seeing on the skull itself looks great. And you can remove these flame parts right over here. Just the top of the headpiece right here, I have been able to remove that. And then you can pluck the eyepieces out right over here too, which is pretty cool. So if you wanted him, oh, I don't know if you're supposed to do that on purpose now. I was only able to take out one. This one seems like it's kind of stuck in there, so maybe these aren't meant to be removable. Well, we've gone this far. I might as well look at the detail on the skull though. That looks dope. I really like that a lot. I like the color variation with the grays right there. That is sick. Coming around the back, that looks really good. Wow, you can see the plates right over there, or the plate seams anyway. Very great looking head sculpt, and he does have jaw articulation over here too, so that is awesome. And then swapping this out for the masked Scorpion head, it's kind of funny how far this pin sticks up over here, but yeah, and this is just awesome as hell. I love this head sculpt so much. I love how the mask looks. The face looks great right over here. I love the skin tone, the shadowing underneath the eyes. The eyebrows look really good. The subtle wrinkles in the face look great. I love how clean the paint applications came for the mask right there. And then the hood has this nice brown over the black, which I really like a lot, and this beautiful stitching that you could see throughout. Nice detailed wrinkles right there in the hood as well. Really like this a lot, man. And the rest of the figure is just incredible as well. I mean, really, this gi and everything that you can see right here, slight colors of brown mixed in with black, and, you know, no real color variation for the yellow parts, and it's all fairly soft right over here, which is helpful. The arms are made out of a harder material, but yeah, great looking flesh tone right there. I like that little speckling effect and everything. It adds some depth to it. And then you get some nice silver edges right here on the guard right here, on the forearm guard. That looks awesome. Really dig that a lot. Like nice little attentions to detail over here just to make me happy, you know? Attention to detail anyway. Attentions to detail. But yeah, you can see that this is all soft and flappy to help with articulation, which we'll get into in a minute. Then we get this nice metallic sheen right here on the shin guards, which look fantastic. A little tricky to pick up, but you can see the silver right on there on those shin guards. So that is very cool. And then you can see the little scorpion toesies right there sticking out from underneath his socks. So that's funny. And then he has very flat feet right over here, no peg holes or anything. Then here's looking at the back. I mean, the joints, yeah, man, they stick out a lot. I do like seeing sculpted detail in joints. That's probably one of, you know, the more common complaints from me anyway. But I don't know, man. I'm still having fun with the figure. So I really like the articulation on the figure a lot, and that's what makes it kind of hard for me to complain about joint stuff like that, because I would rather have the articulation rather than not. So anyway, you can move the head upwards that far, and you can move the head downward that much. You can turn side to side, and you get great head pivoting, so it's on that ball joint. Just to be thorough, the other head sculpt can look up as well, but just maybe not as far, but yeah, it's still good range of movement right there, and you can move this head sculpt down, and you get side-to-side motion and head pivoting. If I wanted that masked head sculpt on there for now, we get the butterfly joints moving forward and back, and they shift up and down a little bit. Shoulder joint moves outward very far, and you can move inward. You get a full 360 rotation right here. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. The wrist turns side to side and hinge horizontally or vertically, depending on how you have it configured. You can see that we get a diaphragm cut right there, so you can turn side to side. Diaphragm pivot, and he crunches forward and crunches back. We get waist articulation and a little bit of waist pivoting, and with both joints, he'll crunch forward that much, and with both waist and diaphragm joints, you can see that he is bending back very far. Wow, I did shift this out of place over here though, so I think I popped it off. Yeah, okay, so without popping it off, you'll still bend back quite a bit. The hips, they don't drop down or anything, but you can move them outward that much, and he will kick forward, back, upper thigh cut, double jointed knee. And then my least favorite part is the ankle articulation. It's weird. Well, it will move down, it will move up, but the ankle pivot is always going in a weird direction. You know what I mean? It's almost got like a weird 45-degree angle when you turn the ankle, so that really bothers me. And then you also get toe articulation. Now to measure out this scorpion figure, you can see that he is standing right at 7 inches tall. And then for a scorpion comparison, we have this new 2020 scorpion next to the 2019 Mortal Kombat 3 version right here that I picked up at San Diego Comic-Con, or I think I ordered it afterwards. I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, I do like this figure so much more than this one. I like this one a lot too. I love the blood accessories and everything, but yeah, I think this is the better figure. I really like it a lot. And then here's the new Scorpion figure from Storm Collectibles next to the McFarlane Toys Scorpion figure. This is the first version that came out, and yeah, he's got tiny little feet. Just didn't really notice that until now. I mean, look how tiny his feet are compared to this one, and they stand almost the same height. And then here's Scorpion next to the Mortal Kombat 3 Sub-Zero, and we have Rain with the original Ninja Buck that we've seen from Storm Collectibles, and I like this upgrade right over here, especially because I missed out on the first Sub-Zero, so yeah, getting a Sub-Zero with this kind of design would be sweet. Now, Storm Collectibles already announced the maskless version. I've seen that one, but yeah, I would rather have a Scorpion that kind of more resembles this one, but you know, with this kind of mask and everything and the gi and all that stuff, I like this. Yeah, this is my favorite out of the three. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough time to take pictures of characters fighting each other with this new figure. That kind of bums me out a little bit, but I will have my Marvel Legends Evolution Wolverine Part 2 video coming up next weekend, so that's where that time went. And then here's the new Scorpion figure next to your average 6-inch scale figure. We have the Marvel Legends Big Time Badass Spider-Man. Aw, you look kind of sad. Kind of like you need a hug. Wish there was some way I could get over there. Get over here! Ow! Ooh! Why did you throw that at me? Ow. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell. And a big thanks to all the people that support this channel via Patreon and help make this channel grow. If you're interested in supporting, check it out. Link in the description below. And this figure is really cool, man. I like it a lot. I've actually had quite a bit of fun with it since I had picked it up, and it's just been a pleasure. I really dig it. The only thing I'm really missing here is having a spear that has, you know, the stiff rope and everything, so I don't have, you know, floppy chain, but, you know, I have that Daredevil 19 chain, so that solves that for me. And then I liked the bloody effects that I'd gotten from the last version, but this one's all about these flame effects over here, and it's just really badass. That ankle pivot throws me off. off, and then, you know, clipping those flame effects on to the forearms or to the fists is a little bit tricky, but man, it looks so badass. I'm really happy with this thing. I love the articulation, and I gotta say, at the price point of around 75 bucks, I'm gonna give this SDCC 2020 Scorpion figure a Sud rating of I love it! And I'd like to know what you guys think, so please let me know in the comments section below. If you want to see the latest in action figure news, you can find it all over at toynewseye.com. And then I have some giveaways going on over on Instagram, so make sure you follow me over there, as well as Twitter, Twitch, and Stardust, and I will catch you guys later. Peace!
Posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures every day. I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, it's okay.
That's crispy.
Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.
Your face, a sip more shot. Your face, a sip more shot. Your face, a sip